I didn't have my starting soon screen on. Whoops. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. We're gonna be doing some. I'm gonna be trying out the new free lanes update for Starfield today. It's supposed to have added like 40 gigs of new content. I've been hearing good things that it's they've really improved a lot of stuff. So. I was always super hyped for Starfield. I really wanted it to succeed. I was very disappointed when it just sort of fizzled out. No one liked it. I played it myself, and yeah, it did seem like empty and boring. We're gonna see how if they fixed it. 2023. It's been that long, huh? 3 years. Wow. Doesn't feel like 3 years, but it is 3 years old. Gonna test my chat out. Make sure everything's connected properly. Test. Looks like it's all working. All right. Let's go. Let's create a new character. Or a new playthrough. This is like the the Elder Scroll wagon ride.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady. Go safe. Go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I have no body. I'm a floating,
Okay, let's see
floating
what
camera.
we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that
What is
helmet
that
off down
stuff?
here.
It's organic.
Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies?
Got a nice butt.
Reams of red tape.
You know, I never went down this corridor.
This
I
one over
just
here.
ignored them. This go.
Albert! No!
Runs.
No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
Oh, it just circles around. Okay. With an invisible wall? Okay, never mind. Just couldn't jump. Hey, boss lady, I was exploring.
Dusty, you're up. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Very disappointed you just can't kill her. Just in the game right there. Come on.
You think we'll be done here soon? Oh, I hear this on the list.
You're ready, boss. Get back up here. Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Ella, get the
Yeah.
readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Seriously.
Been down here either.
You're up. Something goes wrong in there. Come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client.
Really? They wouldn't put anything hidden down here? sinew things still look like organic. Hello, Shogun Master. Good evening from Central. Touch it. Touch the alien artifact. Oh shit, the Reapers are coming.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay, let's choose who we are. Good dad bod. Never understood the walk. Is the walk style just like male and feminine? Just because I know body style 2 is female. Does walk style 2, is it just like you chate a little bit more? Not much of a difference. I do, however, hate the facial hair in this game. Like, look at this, some of that stuff. That just looks disgusting. That'll do. Who's gonna shave in space anyway? You're gonna be wearing a helmet. I don't even know why I'm doing all this since we'll be wearing a helmet for the 99% of the game. I guess, I mean, well, again, cutscenes, I'll usually be wearing a helmet. Man's it. All right. Well, why would you want to add dirt? Like, do they not have soap in space? I usually start with soldier because ballistics is just great to start with. All of these are actually pretty good, but ballistics is probably the best one to start with. Hero worshiper to get your adoring fan, which has his own quest line. Kid stuff actually adds your family to the game, and they have their own quest line with rewards and everything, like new rare suits and even a ship at the end. The want is pretty good because that just adds new content because you start being wanted by a bounty hunting organization. All right. Captain Zed.
You were a good find when we hired you. Former military always knows how to get the job done. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. Do you remember anything that happened?
There was a light and music, and the Reapers are coming.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure.
Giant alien crab ships.
Probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
What can I steal? What can I steal? This is a Bethesda game. Can I steal everything that's not bolted down? Hello.
This has been a good run. You lucked out being picked up for this one.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Fuck you. Lucky I can't equip my weapon.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space?
You all right? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet somewhere.
Yes, give me some dehydrated coffee. Breadstick?
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
That not work? Helmet. Equip. There we go. Is my helmet still not on? Oops. Helmet on. Okay, Bethesda. Still buggy.
Discovery class? That ship's only been this. Let's try it again.
want to favorite this on 1. And put that on 2.
Through my shirt.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
So you can call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Oh shit. I love watching them just come in.
Just like the emergency drill! Go, go!
Wish I had some grenades. Did they just burn half their crew? Press 0. Pressing 0. 0. No, 0's not working. Press 0 to use medkit. I am. Alright, never mind. Medkit.
Heavy fire over here!
Modified mouse. Yes. Another pocket watch. How is the modified one modified? More masks, more alright. That's
was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can tell me what the artifact is, I'm in. If you'll take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Whoa, wait, I can't ask. I didn't ask any for this. That would probably be the most natural.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
No way. Not my job.
Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore. You're with those explorers now. Like it or not.
I've been
Just
shanghaied.
go, all right? Figure out what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Yeah. My wife sent me. Shouldn't you go? You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
So do I. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship. We're still in one piece.
Hey, Vasco.
Captain said, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research project. Research project requires materials in order to... Yep, okay. The med kits. Ammunition. Performance and medical treatment. So I'll need Antimicrobials, amino acids, and aluminum, which I have none of that. No copper, lead, or small primers. I do have some ores, unless they took it from me from the... I guess they did. Okay, so I have nothing then. We're unavailable. I guess I'm just gonna cut feed. I have beryllium, whatever that is, uncommon inorganic resource. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Okay, nothing needs it yet. Oh, didn't mean to take that. Transfer from my inventory. Resources in there. All of them. I took something out of there I did not want. The parts, yep, put those back in. Those are used to repair the ship when we take damage.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Take off.
To test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. System on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. even an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Stars, zoom out to see the entire star system, zoom out again to see all the stars in a settled system, plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. The star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet and resources. You scan it. Scan Czar. Almost got iron on it. An argon. You know I'm going to explore this entire planet before leaving it. Where are they going? I forgot how to scan things. And scanner F. What was that? I guess just F. There we go. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. It's just a scanner. Like remove that.
Research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are offering.
Mind that creature.
For another 6 to 7 all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Love how I'm supposed to be like sneaking in, but I'm just like out here outside the main gates just mining. Gotta get that loot. Can you? Can you? Tapping F is the scanner. Holding F is turning the flash off, light off now. The scanner just lets you see loot. Holder. And of course lets you scan stuff and register it.
Markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
That. I guess that's just normal. Oh, that's just the normal space. Space worm. Rover, come over. Up random genetic samples. Just laying all over the place. Radler. Epic pencil. Ooh. Well, that's .27 calibers. A tiny little pistol. Test something. Yep. Sorry. We had to do it for science. And the pirates still don't know we're here.
Must have been nothing.
Yo, it's just a win. Oh god, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay. That's the bad thing about your companions, man. They are useful in a firefight, but when you're exploring, they just block you in and stuff. A lot. Apparently they didn't fix that. You gonna do something, dude? AI. He's just standing there.
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Hello, this is Local Hero. Thank you for the follow. We're trying out the new big patch for Starfield to see if they fixed all the bugs. And I got news for you. A lot of the bugs are still here. Kraken. I'm guessing that's another gun. I wish it would tell you that, but like your friendly AI is just sometimes it's like they're working against you. Some toilet antibiotics. All right, out of the way. Aeromorph is loose. Alright, that sounds... Oh, here we go, the Digipix. This is just such a confusing lock-picking system. All right, let's see. It's 2 layers. I have to pick the best layer. Not this one. That would do. Yeah, we'll try that one. Oh. Uh-oh. I already, yeah, undo. Try that one. Let's push over to that. Yep. Boom. Modified Kraken. That is an interesting little gun. Like a space Uzi. That cocaine. New beginnings. Let's see. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue. I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, and I assured her I'll have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlantis all the time. Still not sure I'm doing where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colonies space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. It appeared to be an alien form of Lucoj venusta, essentially a giant spider. Oh, that's great. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Tuesday. Or Thursday. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the U.S. Marines, UC Marines, actually managed to bring us Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast, the natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately after. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. It looks like Marines will have another specimen or species collected and dropped off by this time next week. Another creature, another failure. No fault to the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. These things were so alien, Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptins Vaninum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're arthropods, an alien equivalent of Homerus gamaris. Basically giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those early species could be controlled with any reliability. As note in my early logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useful if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition. Non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they go on the attack, they're terrifying. So we'll see. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named senior by a xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Michelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the mass brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface. that was instrumental in controlling the arthropods. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. What if we find their homeworld? I forget. This is what could go wrong. Ooh. Presto. Blender base? Alien bud paperweight. It's in there. What would be grenades? G? I know when you're in your ship, missiles are G. I'm guessing grenade would be G. We'll find out. Not G. What is forgot, what is throw grenade? Throw grenade, yeah, it says G. To have the grenade equipped, maybe. Yeah, I do. Oh.
Open fire!
That didn't do anything.
You're going to pay for that!
Alert. Enemy locations discovered.
Really? Pistol seems to be the best weapon I have so far.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death. We have lost them.
Your funeral! Cover me! You want to try that on me?
Even when he fires back, completely
Prioritizing
useless.
your deaths over your own survival.
Best loot ever. I got pancakes off that dude. Laser rifle?
I am no longer detecting enemy activity in this area.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our skull. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through. Time to earn a living. Take the pin. Fire.
Well, they saw me, but I didn't see them. Oh, he's up there.
Opening fire! Waste of time. Get out of here!
I do not
he go? Where'd the dude go? Oh, there he is. I think there's one back here on the mini map. Where'd he come from? Liquid cooled deep core pack. That is that a flight pack? I mean, it's less physical protection, but more energy and EM. Doesn't protect much from radiation. Med kits in here. I'm really looking for more med kits.
You are trying to kill me. I am not technically alive.
The physics. Now you can knock that off as it being less gravity here, but it doesn't, you know, when you jump, it doesn't affect you jumping. More likely just bad physics. All right. Maybe the only match for that. It's got to be the only match for that. War never changes. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective have forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system. Such a fragrant violation of the Treaty of Narian. I thought they almost said the Treaty of Nations. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and the Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. The Red Devil or Stalker casualties, Vesta's defenders, were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate of 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils. A great day for the United Colonies and a great day for Xeno warfare. Now, it's not lost to me that the classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space. So goes the great game. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapon we have hoped for. So, it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved the next stage of the facility's operation. Project Pet Shop. Phase 2 will now commence. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils, who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with the NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches. Throughout this settled system, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience for 4 years ago at the New Atlanta spaceport. Our transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are a perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburn burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab. By all accounts, they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship. Or even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday, today, I fear we lack the means to do either. Basically want to make them organic bombs. Huh. Not these then. These are for the second layer. Second layer just changed? Shit. On. There we go. Reactive gauge. Commonly manufactured component. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Alright. Like how I got a nutrients from a dead corpse, but boom pop, black licorice. Ooh, licorice. Black licorice at that, ooh. Preserve death. See what? Yeah. Oh, there we go. That goes in there. It's just the strangest hacking system. Like, it's a digipick, so you're not picking like a physical lock. You're supposed to be hacking like hacking a digital lock.
Is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
Chest bursters.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
So the Terramorphs is this universe's version of like a death claw. Basically, they're xenomorph. And of course, some idiots wanted to use it as a bioweapon. This space add-up modified Grendel credits tasteless digipick astro. Oh, didn't read that. Oh, that's X-Tech. That's new. You obtained X-Tech. X-Tech is a rare and valuable material perfect for crafting enhancements of your gear and ship. Head to a workbench and add a ship optimization terminal. That's like something added to the Terran Empire DLC, which is a new one.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
I should let him tell him Barrett's dead so they stop looking.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Persuasion. There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
Persuasion of to persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words, distractions, to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeds. You have it wrong. Constellations Explorers Group. They aren't treasure hunters. If you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. Frontier creaks when it turns anyway.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it.
I just offered it to you. You have it wrong. Constellation Explorers Group. They aren't treasure hunters.
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
Is he just not gonna believe you no matter? The ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing fairy tales.
You're lying.
Yep, well, guess we kill him.
That ship. I've heard enough out of you.
Good thing he's standing in front of an explosive barrel.
Dictates the time to return to the lodge.
Friends left him.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters.
Terminator calibrated Kraken.
Interference.
I think my ballistic went up too. You received 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend skill points to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in the category. All right. On the planet. Should I explore the whole planet, or there's a lot of stuff here? We can always just come back, but okay, let's go here. zombies nearby? Where did the body go? We're good. It's gonna blow. Now see, that makes sense when they fly up like that. You hit their air tanks. Ow. The bounce. Pirate. Abandoned mine. The one thing I don't like is that I do have to like walk over there, or eventually you'll get a vehicle to drive over there. You can't just like hop into your ship and fly over there. Like No Man's Sky. Like each planet only has certain number of landing points. Once you land, that's it. Some stuff because you can't fast travel while you're encumbered. I don't want to get encumbered.
Captain said, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of...
Astra. What was Astra? I guess I'll put that in there anyway.
Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
I keep taking out the damn ship parts. Maybe. Something beyond the resources. Strip parts. Ooh, that's a cool looking Grendel. 138 rounds of that. 377 rounds for the Kraken. Who's the Kraken? Well, 92 rounds for the Rattler, and I got a lot of ammo. So I know you can burn through that very fast. So. So let's go to the planet and sell stuff, and we can come back here later. There's a bunch of quests to do at the first planet you go to, first civilized city you go to, let's say that. That'll get you a lot of quick levels. Power up the grav. Power it up. We'll take our missiles offline. Now we're just spinning. I don't use missiles that much.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Minkus. Protocol Indigo again? And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
1,000 credits. My ship needs some repairs. I like the view modify, purchase vehicle. Let me see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay, I go if I need a more crew for my ship.
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I think this is his booth. He just stands here. Hey. Oh, I can't steal weapons here. Like,
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator.
No, I don't remember this.
I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeited the moment House Marine Zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kinda smelled it. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by space.
Aquila City is like a western city.
They assisted. No questions asked.
It's everything's made of wood there. It's like old school western. Yeah, like the Rangers there.
In
like
any
that.
event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. I am really in the middle of something.
Okay.
I'm really rather busy.
Yeah, this whole thing is like new. I don't I don't know what opens up, but I don't remember that. So something happened. God, some of these people are just, you are just strange looking.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
You let me in the security office?
Okay, no bounty. Weird.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
A job? Tell me more about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately.
Part-time
Macy's
security.
out on maternity leave. Jose's
part-time
on
police.
Sidonia.
That sounds...
When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Definitely. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
And it runs in with the Crimson Fleet. I don't know if that counts.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Let me know if you have any questions.
No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
Ma'am, I am security now.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Keep it moving.
I have nothing to say.
Who are you?
I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should.
How did you end up in the cell? I think she just told us, but...
The Great Serpent called me to fight.
Oh God, you're one of those Great
in the
Serpent
United Colonies.
cultists.
But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
Yeah, bye.
Yes? What?
Viewport. Boudoir, basically.
Pardon.
This is where you find quests and fusion system specialists, motion specialist.
Anything I can do for you? Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Do you live here? Do you like to live here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Well, what does your brother do?
He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia. He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job. but I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sedonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I just pray that he'll be okay.
I'd be worried too.
Finally, someone understands. I guess I can only hope that Chris will come to his senses one day. But anyways, I apologize. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. I just had to get that all off my chest, I guess.
Anything you recommend doing here?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station.
Everyone wants me to check out that tree.
It may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees. Until next time.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Is that obvious?
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Well, I'll have to try this.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
You should go talk to security, see if you can get what's yours.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Sure sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm with you. Who do I need to kill?
What? Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not?
I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages. Where there goes my ideal.
Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right? Stop by anytime you need attention.
I think I either need persuasion or lock picking for that one. come back after I get a level or two.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have
If it
informed
belongs
him
on your ship,
repeatedly
then I'm sure
it
we
is
have it for
likely
sale.
a significant
Hi there.
factor to his
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
What do you got for sale?
Oh, please, take a look.
Can I sell you weapons? Really, I can sell her weapons. Laser rifle. I don't like lasers. I don't have a modified maelstrom. What? Oh yeah, I do. It's just not rare or anything.
Oh, please, take a look.
Any spacesuits I can buy? Good ones. I mean, the mining spacesuits are super high physical protection, like protection from ballistics, but everything else is like energy and EM, but so far, like, majority of the damage you take is going to be physical from like guns, ballistic weapons.
Thanks for shopping at Jefferson Mercantile.
Dealing in art is
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
Goes down to the Undercity.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Really? I think it's kind of simple. It's a stimulant. How would you not be able to figure out why we're addicted to caffeine? That's like, I don't understand humans' attraction to crack.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Is this where the big tree is? Or was it the residential? This whole place looks like a what do you call it? Not a theme, the water theme park. Not aquarium, but like where they have like the killer whales and put on.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow.
I forgot what they called. They just called theme park. What?
Wen really keeps the distribution center in tip-top shape.
Have to purchase something. Let's see what you got.
Oh, that's not really my area. I don't have clearance for that. You'll want to talk to Miss Sang about that.
Then why the fuck would you ask me if I wanted to see what you have? Sounds like you really love your job.
Of course, who wouldn't? It's such a privilege to be able to work for the UC government, a true force of good. Every day is so exciting. I get to meet so many new people, solve interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems. Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution center. Keep on keeping on.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but
So this is just like, you know, if you want to be a space trucker, just work for the distribution center. You just take packages from one planet to another.
I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Yes, of course. Please.
Ooh, I want one of those. That is ballistic. Takes the same ammo as my pistol, I believe. You just probably choose to do it really, really fast. That looks like a sniper rifle. So the best, hands down, the best guns in the game are the
Right.
are the shotguns.
Come back.
Because where is it? Because you have ballistics. Ballistics, every rank improves, you know, all of your damage of all of your physical ballistic weapons. Then you have another one just for shotgun. And then you have an energy weapon. I believe you have an energy weapon somewhere, but you have energy, I think it's under tech, science actually. You have energy weapons that just improves your energy weapons. But if you do shotguns and ballistics, the 2 stack. So you'll get that 30% ballistic plus the all the shotgun perks, like the 30% shotgun, and shotgun grants a small chance to just stun additional targets. So it's like just shotgun's awesome. It's AoE, and when you max out ballistic and shotgun, it does like 60% additional damage and like just stuns multiple enemies at once. You can just stun lock things and just sit there and just blast them in the face. The only downside is you do, you know, have to be relatively close to them. The other weapons you can do it from range, like a sniper rifle or something.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Best to get the brownouts from the wells.
I feel underdressed.
Yeah, I don't know why they set up shop there.
Hank?
Well, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Just a starship captain seeing what New Atlantis has to offer.
Really? You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders.
You go out there and bust some kneecaps?
You. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
Tell me about the mark, then.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Can't kill them. Is he dangerous?
Well, I mean, yes. We're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities.
What happens if he dies?
If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But
all right, that makes me feel better. That's probably what's going to happen.
Ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
How do I get him to pay?
Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Galbank agreements.
Let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current. I hate to end on this note, but you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
I have no way of knowing, but I will stop giving you jobs. Like, it sounds like you would know. Limited HQ. Okay. Yeah, this whole place kind of looks like SeaWorld. That's what I was trying to think of. I don't know why. I just get like a SeaWorld feel for it. Go to residential. Where's that giant tree people keep talking about? You gotta visit the giant tree. You can't miss it. Like, I don't see it anywhere.
So after an hour of whining, you're fine.
God, that looks like a boring park. It's just 3 sleds, that's it. I don't blame those kids. Gun shop.
You know, just by walking through that door, you've shown you make good decisions. I like that about you. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
Take this all pretty seriously.
Is that a surprise? These are potentially matters of life and death we're talking about here.
What would you recommend?
Well, that's not a simple question, is it? It all depends on who's asking. I have my own personal favorites, but I wouldn't presume to know yours. Tell me,
Just want a shotgun.
were you to find yourself in the unfortunate position of needing to use a weapon, what suits you best? Something up close and personal? Rapid fire? Is precision a consideration?
Up close and personal. It's just easier if everything explodes out.
I see. Well, I'm afraid grenades are not something we carry. The liability is just a bit too high. But there is the Bridger by Laredo. It's not a personal choice of mine, but it might well be what you're looking for.
What you have for sale?
Only the finest collection.
You have a shotgun. Hatchet. Coachman. Isn't that like a double? Yeah, it's a double barrel. Want something a little more? You have a. Ooh, that looks like a. That's a sweet ass looking rifle. Suppressed I like the idea of a suppressed shotgun. Like, that tickles my fancy. Like, who would go through the trouble of suppressing a shotgun? I mean, I don't have any rounds for it. Do you sell ammunition as well? Aceless shotgun ammunition, heavy particle fuse. I know I can find a coachman. Coachmans are dropped pretty easily. Pretty frequently, I should say. Still looking for that giant tree. You should put a marker on it. Quest one here. That's a ship. There you go. I overheard someone talk about the scientist tree. I can set him as a marker now. Yes, this is the giant tree. Oh, man, I was waiting for the ads to go off at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna take a break and get something to drink. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for your patience. Right, I'm back.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be
This
distracted.
dude wants.
I need to get to the bottom of this.
Is something wrong? You sounded concerned.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
I wish I could tell which one was closer. Let's go this way. Takes me the train.
The scars from the colony war are still.
Something to report?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
They do look like eggs on sticks. I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs.
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Your fragile body was not designed to take impacts like that.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for it. Welcome to UC Distribution. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you. You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We never a dull moment. Oh, I know some people don't believe it. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
I know your type. The freewheel and space ace. Must be nice.
Can you not swim in this? Because it looks like it's deep enough to swim in, but it won't.
If it isn't, I really do need that additional data. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
The fewer people there are, the security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility. But we try and do the bulk of the work. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
What do you mean the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
Got it. Just tell me where the pickup is.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
That's very futuristic of you. Just tape a package under a bench.
Welcome to Mass.
Could just
if you have an
go to
appointment,
the Nat
you may
station
proceed
from
inside.
here. I don't know why that didn't.
How's the investigator? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
Let's see. I've got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people off the street.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know. Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
I got a friend who needs something from storage from the spaceport.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got
Fuck, dude.
rules and regulations, and I'm
I'm your
not
best
going
employee.
to
Come on.
Your friend can file a request like everyone else.
Looking for more work, haven't he?
I've got nothing at the moment. It's a lot of work, well, safety doesn't happen by... Take care.
Equation.
Yeah?
Hey, I need to talk with you. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I think this is new too. Just sign me up. I've been wanting to join the Trackers. A proposal, me? But I don't even, you don't even know me.
What? Oh, got it. You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on trying. Yes, it's a proposal. No, not that kind of proposal. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer,
I haven't even had any exploits
they'll guide
yet.
you through our initiation process.
I'll consider it, and if I show up, you'll have your answer.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Kids next door, number 1. Where's this dude? I think.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
I think I can just convince this dude to let me in.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
We got some cargo that was impounded. I need access to it.
Yeah. I can't really just let you in there.
I promise, this is just between us.
Maybe. Need to think about it.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I hear you.
Promise, this is just between us.
I wish I could, but
Shit,
if
I
anybody
failed.
found out I'm gonna...
Can I do it again?
Watch for the engine blast, will ya? They'll blow you right up. It's really... Keep your eyes open.
I got greedy. We're gonna save scum. I should have 1, 2, and 1 instead of I should have 2, 1,
really
and
isn't
1
a good place for
instead of
civilians
2,
to
1,
be
2.
around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. That's a good one.
Reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
And so you're saying no now, but if I know you enough, you'll say yes eventually, right?
You know what? I may be starting to like you.
There we go.
All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it quick, will you?
Thank you, sir.
Is there a problem? You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
If UC security asks questions, you and I never met.
You really do love your jokes. You are joking, right? Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
You would,
You're in the right place.
Oh my God! Look. What is that? The cup, or is this? No, that's some sort of alien fruit on there. Jesus Christ! Like, you drank that, you're gonna come up with a face hugger.
Catch you later.
Good. Fuck you. Personal space.
Hi, how are you?
All right, let's go talk to the tree guy again.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Yep, I know. I'm gonna do every side quest first, though. We're gonna get there and go like, okay, you're now a new cadet in Constellation. Meantime, I'll just be like a space god because I've done all the side quests.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase
Glad your concerns were validated.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Check in later. Let's I think we gotta leave though for that, right? Yeah. Gotta leave the planet for that one. Talk to representative. Yeah, we can do that. Asked me to leave the planet, is it? Thank you. I think it is.
You know, I went to chef
Oh no, this is over here.
How are you today?
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
What was this all about? The guards seem to have issues with you.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
Do you know anyone that can help? I can talk to them for you.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Good deed for the day. For a few credits, I'd be happy to make a little detour. You know, I could go for credit.
Fine. Seems like I'm at everyone's mercy today.
That's a good one.
Always for credit.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Having a good one?
The guards will check you at the elevators. Try not to make a fuss. Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
All the Freestar Embassy, all the Freestar people sound like they're from Texas. Representative or Africa. Representative is being held at the spaceport in U.S. security.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Guess I investigate the brownouts then. The well is basically the slums, like the underbelly of the city.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here, so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Maybe I can help you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
By the way, Sergeant Ewing's looking
I love how when you just walk past people while they're gossiping and talking, it just updates your quest.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Where's computer? Wait, get to that one. What's up here, I think.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Jake's. Hello, Jake.
I am legally required to remind you, management ain't responsible on account of something bad happening to you here.
Yep.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Wait, was this one? That's still locked. Oh, okay. Guess we access that later. Hello. Oh, this is why I put this quest off. It's always so confusing around here. That's how we're supposed to get there, but I'll take... Nope, nope, still locked out. Nope. How the fuck do we... Very confused.
Jumping from such a height is dangerous for your endoskeleton.
For love, we're not there. Maybe here? Yeah, here. My God!
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
As long as the money's good, I'll do what needs to be, what needs doing. You did mention money, right?
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways. Thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is... I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade. I have to go in here, but I really, really don't want to. You think?
I've got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Futuristic sci-fi shows where everything's always wet and humid. What was it? I think Alien started that, where like, you know, on the Nostromo, like there was just water dripping from everywhere, and like you would think water would be a rare resource. You'd want to keep that on lockdown. Walk a little faster, ma'am.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all the little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
Pardon, I'm sorry. What?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it.
Are they just like traitors? Just relax, everything's going to be fine. Won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
I'd rather fire the first shot. Sometimes you don't get a second shot.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mask's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so...
Hello,
I believe
Roy.
you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume
the other
this is all
junction box.
legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Howdy.
Yeah, should I say good morning then? I think it was this way, was it? Nope, nope. Nope. This way? Yeah, I hate this area. I know I want to get to one of them. I remember I had to do like a jump puzzle. It's right up there, isn't it? That's pretty high. Definitely got to do a jump puzzle for this one. All right, 3D jump puzzles. Yay! Everybody loves them. First, we got to find out where it starts. Where can I jump? Get up there. I jump across.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not old enough.
Wait, kid. Maybe what the fuck am I?
Excuse me, can't you just leave me in peace?
Okay, up here. Here we go. Behind Jake's. Okay, that's not unlocked.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Here we go.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks.
Junction box 45A.
You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Adequately done. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
We'll have this solved
Doing that later, though.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll plot the diagrams.
Let's get out of the slums.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
So I dust the last spaceship ship, but then I realized my tank's
underwater? No, that's the elevator it came out of. This is the... That's hard to see, though. It, like, blends in with the other blue lights over there. Like blue on blue.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Ready to kill. Let's see. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That'll fit. Actually, both of them will fit. Well, they're both the same. So that one. Gotta be that one. That's the only one. Two. There. Expert hacker. Neon Gang Culture. That's a book. Why is it stealing? Like, isn't this dude like a criminal himself? Gotta. Must be a streamer. Electronic equipment everywhere and pretty much lives in filth. It's messy. Let's see, program update. Slicing value. Download files. And recent messages. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop, so stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records, like they always do. Money's all digital anyways. They can literally just make as much as they want. Is it like Office Space? They were skimming off like the fractions. Where is the power I need to cut? Right, back to the slums. I'm gonna wait for cars to get on me. Three different. Deliver evidence to Luisa Reyes or deliver evidence to Zoe. I guess we'll go with Luisa. Seems to need a break. If I can fucking find her office again. I hate this place so much. Isn't that a junction box?
Hello.
Why is it showing me a junction box? Alright, quest screwed up. Bethesda! $40 gigs worth of fixes. Waypoints are all messy.
Your file says you have a military background. Well, don't embarrass your old outfit. Stay out of trouble.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this. So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galabank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
You gotta be guilty. They were willing to pay me a lot of money for that data.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Let's see. Still hasn't learned anything else. Let's talk to Sergeant Yumi.
If you're looking for a tracker, that's the right place. If not, well...
Crime history officer.
Looking for work if you have any.
Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Why did he leave without identifying the assailant?
Men like him aren't very generous with their time. They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness, given that he was still half drunk when he got here, and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry, wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated. Which is another way of saying highly unreliable.
I can do that for you.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved. Back to work then.
Gotta take the train again. Why you have to run there in person to get missions? I don't know. Do they, you know, it's 23:30. The cell phones no longer exist anymore. And just call me up, send me a text, send me all the files and stuff on my phone, whatever we use. I'm sure my spacesuit has a computer built into it at this point. I mean, I literally have a computer right here following me around.
Up there, huh? Space?
All of our city. I do hope you are enjoying your time in New Atlantis.
I'm here about a fight that happened at the restaurant.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio had been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
I need to find one of the patrons involved. Apparently he stole something.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
been here before?
Definitely better than the last interceptor.
The shitty towers.
You have a nice day now.
People who can't afford Athena Tower.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Man who's charged you with theft?
Yes, the man who... Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter!
Your ex claims you stole that ring.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Maybe I can persuade him.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
I mean, he does have a point, but stop being stubborn and just give me the ring.
You're right. My stubbornness gets me in trouble far too often.
What you're doing is theft. Do you want to go to jail over it?
True, I don't want to go to prison. I've heard stories and they rarely end well.
It's evidence in a crime and I need to confiscate it.
I see. If this is official UC security business, I'd rather not be arrested. Fine. I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
Charge Yumi.
Nice day for a picnic.
He has a point. It's not theft. He gave it to him as an engagement ring. But, you know, if you're not getting married anymore, if you're breaking up, then what's the point of keeping it other than just pettiness? You don't want to wear it and like just remember the bad relationship. You know, it's like.
What can I do for you? Ah, if it isn't my favorite.
Finished my investigation at the Fight of the Dawn's Roost.
Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
I give him the ring. The ring was stolen. It was I can keep it. Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. You acquitted yourself well again. I dare say you might have a knack for police work. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
I thought he gave me the engagement ring for a second. I saw the update, but it left my inventory. All right, the dude's done with the tree research. We'll talk to him.
The lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Looks like you're still hard at work.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
So the trees are communicating with each other, and something's causing them to start to vibrate. And they're vibrating more and more. You must have some sort of plan.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Let me guess, co-worker and or jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST,
like Obama.
Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
I'll get your research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Leave the city? Or just right the outskirts of the city, like fucking 30 feet away from you.
Mind your step. Important research happening here. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
Kelton Frush asked me to get some. Oh, wait.
Best of luck.
I'm gonna save, because I think we have to persuade him.
Could you stand a little to the left?
Your ex-lover asked me to get some data from you.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Is he seriously that desperate? No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Kelton says this isn't about him. Lives could be at stake.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Fine, I'm in.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
Hello, Prod Bunny.
Bad performance evaluations in the last
2213.
couple of years. Totally unjustified. Incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the MAST network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Well, I'm good at opening doors. Or I could just persuade him. I'm good at persuading people too. Let's try that.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
Has to be a way we can work this out.
Yeah.
Maybe reach around.
Okay, look. Just hear
That's
me
it?
out.
Just took one?
I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
Fine, I'll do it for credits. But you better not stiff me. I'll do anything for credit.
Thank God. You really had me on the ropes there. Listen, this will be good for the both of us, okay? Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files.
Oh man, I gotta go.
Simple.
It's almost midnight. What exactly is the data I'm deleting for you?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, pretty much everything in my personnel file.
Everything?
Most of it is fine, of course. I'm good at what I do. I just received a few very unfair reviews.
How are you gonna get promoted if your entire personnel file disappears? I can see gaps. That would be suspicious as well, but one day, like, your entire personnel file, technically you don't work there anymore. You get a chance to start over. The old clean slate. Used it myself once or twice.
Well then, you totally understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes you just have to take matters into your own hands. Or, I guess, force them into the hands of someone who needs something from you.
What exactly? Okay, I guess that's it.
I'll just get back to my incredibly...
I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna raid out to somebody, because I gotta go for now. I'll be playing this tomorrow night. So yeah, like Wednesdays and Thursdays, I usually work longer because I teach after school tutoring on those days, and it just wears out my social battery. So I usually call it early to get some extra sleep.
If it isn't Kelton's little errand runner.
Oh, can you do that? I know I saw Io-san, but I also know he's sick, so he may be let's see who's on with the V streamers. Man, not a lot of people streaming tonight for some reason. Austral Raid Hantome. She's the only other V streamer that's on streaming. Been a while since I rated her. Again, thank you guys for all the views and the follows. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Starfield. I haven't figured out whether the new patch has fixed everything or not. It's definitely added more content. Definitely added more content. You know, I like the way the new space travel system, the free lane systems works, but I don't know. I've still ran into some bugs, so it's still a Bethesda game. So you know what can you say? It's not 100%, but it's a little better. I'll play it. Again, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Starfield. We'll see how far we can get. Because I've played through the original game. I never played through the DLC, so I'm just going to do a fresh playthrough, see the new content, and play the DLCs for the first time. It'll be interesting. But you guys have a great night.